Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Octoman and this is the Let's Play for Epic Wars Saga Relaunch in 2K18. In the last part we were clearing off Regrowth the Red once again, I guess the fifth times now or whatever the amount was. I was mastering this one already and got some good amount of gold. Meanwhile doing so, and now we have some decent opponent over here. This dude is going to take a while to clean off. Because probably we lack somehow in damage, for example, or we just don't have the correct, let's say the correct units over here. There are several possibilities to clear this one off, I guess, but let's discover the first and easy, or the most easy one over here. At first, let's take a look at him. As you can see, this dude is of type Wind, but has 157,000 HP we need to get rid of. Also some decent amount of defense and attack, so actually it's going to take a while to take away all his HP down. So probably we're gonna end up with like 1.5 minutes clear time, depending also a bit of luck and stuff like that, as always. Also, he starts with a fatality drink, which makes his mana completely full, which means he's going to send us the twins element at the very beginning. So this is what we need to take care of at the very first. What does it mean? We need something to encounter this with any water units, and I'm gonna stick to the Reaper in the beginning, and afterwards he's going to send us a lot of this Boomerang Man, which are of type Earth, so we can literally take anything which is doing a decent amount of damage to this little Boomerang Man. Sometimes it can happen also that we're gonna run into some Pegasus Knights, so be prepared for that. Actually, the Twin Diablos, I never have seen them before, but probably also another possibility to get encountered, as well as two other ones, but only when we are just super slow in advancing and stuff like that, or even in clicking, so he has more time to stack up in attacks. Okay, so let's get into it and start the first round. What I would do is I would rage here and get my Reaper out at the very beginning. Of course, rage him and wait until I get out my first Fire Zuccobi. The Fire Zuccobi can now take care of everything in the background, since they are trying now at first to get rid of my Reaper by stunning him or stun locking him. Since he has the problem now, he has to go still against fire units in this case. So as you can see, the Twin Salamander are easy or a piece of cake for the Reaper, so in the end we're gonna need to make sure that we get rid of all the Thunder units in the scene. Now the next problem is going to be probably when he's coming too close, it can happen that he just sticks under us anyhow, just because something passed by, and also his attack range is of range M at least. So, and here we can actually, think about what we're gonna do with that range. So once again, we can make use of M range because his damage is actually not as big to the fire units over here, just because he's, once again, Wind or type Wind, and his special attack is, I don't know what the damage amount is he's going to do, but actually nothing fancy for my Fire Zuccobi over here. So if you don't like to use the Fire Zuccobi, you probably can also stick to the Skeleton Archer, but the Fire Zuccobi have the good thing about them is that they can also attack mid-range targets without taking care of where they're currently at, and what the Skeleton Archers cannot do. But on the other hand, the Fire Zuccobi are not as strong as the Skeleton Archer, but in the end it's gonna turn out that the Fire Zuccobi are performing pretty nice and decent. But as you have seen, this round took about almost 2 minutes, so 1 minute and 40 seconds, I guess. So be prepared for this, since farming this one down is going to take a good amount of time. If you want, or if you are, I guess, if you are better in attack or something like that, you probably get something under him once the Reaper is done and once the Pegasus Knights are done. For example, once again, I'm gonna go and start over with the Reaper once again, but get maybe just 1 or 2 packs of Fire Zuccobi out, since we need to take care of the Thunder units in the background, and the best and easiest way is with something mid or high range, probably in any element. And since I don't have anything else except probably the gorillas, to do some damage over there, I probably go and stick once again to the fire Zuckerby just to make sure I get rid of all the Sunder units in the background. As you also can see, it can happen once again that he's going to come too close to us, but whenever it happens and he's done with all that, we probably are able to beat this guy down, but also we need to take care of that. Once again, we don't get too much damage by this dude, as his attack range is, yeah, rather big. I mean, once again, he's able to hit mid-range targets from whatever the position is. And since he's such an agile guy, we can actually not do much except let the Reaper go, push forward as good as he can, and try to get as much range units outside. There are, once again, the other way around could probably be when the Fire Zuckerby took care of all the Sunder units. We could actually maybe take something quick to get this under him. For example, maybe some goblins, maybe some little hobbits are a better choice over here. So that means whenever they make it under him, he is actually taking the damage completely down. And then there shouldn't be any problem to clear this one completely off. And that's how you can clear this one. Another way I want to take in consideration is making use of the Reaper in the first and the Ninja Assassin in the second place. So this is going to work as well. So basically the same strategy, which means we're going to send the Reaper first to get rid of the Twin Salamander, and then we're going to stack up with enough Ninja Assassins. Let's go. So what I want to show you is, in this case, when they are taking care of that, and you also prepare to send a lot of Ninja Assassins in the next, they're gonna stick under him sooner or later. So what does it mean is when they not get when they don't get destroyed actually on the way to him and they are sticking under him, they're gonna do a decent amount of damage in the long run. So as you can see, the Reaper once again took care of this Twin Salamander. Now we can send a good amount of Ninja Assassins, and he's going to get pushed back. Currently my AI is a bit, well, aggro or aggressive to me. So what does it mean is he's trying to push forward with his own units until he is reaching me. However, as you can see, now we have enough of the Ninja Assassins directly under him, and he's unable to do any damage to them, just because his attack is going over it. Same to the Reaper. As you can see, Reaper is not getting hit by anything, and we are able to clear this mission in about 1 minute. So, if you liked that video, don't forget to thumb this video up, of course, as well as subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I already put up 300% over here, so nothing fancy at all and easy to get through it. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.